who can turn the world on with her smile, who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile. Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the telling, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. You're gonna make it after all. Oh, hello. Hello, Chris and Ro, because we're the only ones watching right now.
Where are you people?
Where is everybody? Is everybody sleeping? Watching TV?
Yeah, where are all you 6 people?
And today, of course, I sent out, not only did I put an advertisement out, but I sent out, private messages on Messenger.
Oh, like, hey, we're
going to be on tonight. Watch it.
Does anybody care?
It'll be
now
good.
We're down to 1.
How'd that happen? I don't know. So
well, now we just double our audience.
All right. There we go.
All 2 of you.
Well, we're drinking a lovely wine.
Does Judy count as a viewer if she's on the show? Does that register?
Only if she has it on her phone, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Only if she's watching it. So.
Yeah, well, the wine is good.
I feel like people are going to start to join.
Okay. We're going to wait.
This is going to be a very telling show because this could be the end of Brace Yourself if nobody actually watches.
Welcome to the last show. Why is that door open?
I don't know. Nobody's watching. Why don't you go fix it?
Go fix it.
Oh, all right. Steven is watching. Thank you. Hi, Steven. Hi from the Kimmel Center. What are you doing there? Brittany. Maybe people will watch now that Brittany.
Well, she is a draw.
She is. People love the Britster. I think you're blocking her. She's right over your shoulder. Bring her in. So, all right. So people are starting to. Hi, Caleb's plush and ice cream truck.
Love it.
Yep, he watched last week. He was watching. He saw me do Annie at North Middle School.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Well, you are famous.
Oh, there you go.
So this is an interesting show because somebody came in a little ornery tonight. She's not. So you said you were going to what? Slap me? Maybe I deserved it. I don't know, but it was pretty aggressive behavior.
The internet went out.
We had a difficult time
technical
getting
difficulties.
On, and she's like, I have no time for this S. Can I curse?
Are we not cursing on
I don't know.
now? I have no time for this shit. That is what I said.
And then she's like, I got to go put my lips on. And then I said something, and she's like, I might smack you. I don't even know what happened.
You said
good. I'm embellishing a little bit.
You. I think you insulted my computer.
I did not.
And I was like, I'm gonna smack you.
I absolutely did not.
Oh.
We had full bars.
Oh, Steven is he's working. I'm ushering and should not be on my phone, but I love Brace Yourself. Well, Brace Yourself loves you, Steven.
We do.
And Paul stopped working out to hear us. Wow. Thank you, Paul.
Why wouldn't you?
I stopped working out about 2 years ago.
Oh, so you can work on Brace Yourself.
And yeah.
Perfect.
I just said, I was like, what am I doing?
What if Paul's on the Peloton? We just talked about Peloton.
We did. Peloton did some
They're struggling
pretty
a little bit.
sketchy stuff.
So why?
Well,
not sketchy stuff.
Not sketchy, but kind of like.
But where are you getting your information from? Disgruntled people?
No, I would listen to the news.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, disgruntled people.
Yes.
Actually, I heard it on the radio station that I listened to.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you don't know. So Peloton's getting crushed now for a couple of reasons. In my opinion.
Because their treadmills kill people?
No, again, perception, right? Perception's reality, so that's what it is. Everybody bought the bikes. COVID's kind of ending. People can go out and do their thing, right? So
true.
Everybody bought a shitload of Pelotons because we couldn't go anywhere. Done. And now when this kind of eases, we think, right? They're gonna take a hit there. The movies, people on the Peloton dying, right? Sex and the City had people,
That's
you know,
true.
riding. It
Yeah.
could have been any bike, right? But they
It was
applied
2
to
shows,
Peloton.
right? It was.
And there was another one that did the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. That's
You
you had to
so
put Peloton. You had to do Peloton. Like, what did Peloton do to you?
Canceled. Somebody did something to somebody. Yeah. They probably donated to somebody the wrong way and taking you out.
That's it. Peloton
but
done.
My Peloton streak is still alive, people. I'm at like 381 days.
How do you fit it in?
You just do it, man. You got to do it to stay active.
I come home from work and I don't want to do anything. And so I don't. And it shows.
Stop it. You ran. You're a runner.
Like twice.
It's all right.
You know what I'm doing lately, though?
I've been lazy with running.
I'm doing face yoga.
Face yoga?
Yeah. I decided I did not like what was happening right here.
I don't like my whole thing.
I have a lot of issues with the whole thing, but right here I do not want that waddle. And I swear when that happens and face yoga doesn't fix it, I'm getting.
How do you know face yoga what is face yoga?
So, well, you have muscles in your neck, right?
All right.
So when I'm putting on my face cream in the morning and stuff.
This is the show. Like, why are you not taping that? Like, that's
when I'm putting on my face cream in the morning, I do this. I go, I tighten and I put the cream on like this, and I tighten and I go like this, and I go like this, and I do it for like 5 minutes.
That's face yoga?
But, well, yeah, because I'm tightening. And then you do this, you smoosh up. I will try anything, literally, if it means I don't have to work out.
Nothing people wouldn't do for vanity. There's no price tag. There's no face. You would not do, if you knew face yoga worked, which you don't.
I know, but I feel like it is. And I'm on Weight Watchers. Week 3.
Okay, how's that going?
It's good as soon as I stop tracking the points. No, I'm serious.
Why?
Because when I was tracking the points,
it wasn't working?
I gained weight.
Oh.
Because I would see, like, for dinner, I had, 8 points.
Okay.
I'm like, well, so now it's dinner or wine. And that's never a good choice because you know what I'm choosing. And then that can become a problem.
Yeah.
So I stopped tracking, lost 3 pounds.
Really?
I'm still checking the points just so I know. Because, like, today somebody offered me this Bueno bar at work. It's called Bueno. And it looks Bueno. There's like nougat and chocolate and cookies. One little bar this big, right? 120 calories.
Yeah.
18 grams of sugar.
It was a lot.
I was like, that's got to be a lot of points. I don't even need to scan that.
How many points?
I didn't even scan it. I didn't have my phone, but I'm guessing it was probably.
Was it delicious?
5. I didn't have it. I said no. Look at me saying no.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of me too.
Do you think Weight Watchers is the program for you? Like, there's a billion different ones. Like, why is that the one?
I think it's the most realistic one. And now,
what do you mean? What do you mean? The most
I think it's the one that there's no like pills and bars and like you can get that stuff, but you can eat real food. You can cook your food. I'm not getting food in a box that tastes like food in a box. The meetings, I mean, come on.
I don't know.
The meetings are something else.
I think that maybe there's better programs out there. Although that one stood the test of time.
It has stood the test of time.
How many years has that been around?
1 million. Before Christ.
Before Christ.
Yes, I think Christ was on Weight Watchers.
Okay.
And, I'm pissed at him for that because he could have made wine a little less points. The
guy literally took water and made it.
He did. But I'm trying. I am because I have a lot of things coming up and I really.
Like what?
Well, in a few weeks, I go and film that movie.
Oh.
Night with the Shine Tops.
Excellent.
And so I kind of want to look a little badass for it because,
And you think Weight Watchers is going to do this in a couple weeks? You're going to have to get on the road and do some running and maybe some lifting of some weights. Have you considered joining a gym?
No.
Would you ever consider joining a gym?
I did join a gym. I had joined the Y.
Oh, yeah.
But I just have to do it.
The first step is the hardest step,
and
right?
when I get into it, like I remember when I was getting divorced many 12 years ago, I joined a gym. I was doing boot camp. I was at that gym every day, 5 a.m. I had like the little teardrop thing in the arm.
Okay.
I had the tiny waist. Oh, yeah. And I was like, I am never going to get fat again. Fast forward to present day.
Listen, stop.
Well, I'm not fat, but I'm not where
I was going to say stop.
Not where I want to be.
Dramatic.
But I don't go on TikTok and cry about it. You know how many people are on TikTok like, I'm having a really bad day and I don't like the way I look. Why do you do that? Why do you do that?
Don't you think we should get rid of TikTok?
You know, if it could just be...
It won't ever be just what you
Right.
want.
But if it could just be like funny puppy videos and little kids saying bad words and then people who are really clever, because there are some really clever, funny people on TikTok. If it could just be that, then keep it.
Never going to be it.
I know. You know what we should get rid of?
What?
Snapchat.
I'm not on Snapchat. I'm not a Snapchatter.
I have Snapchat. Well, see, I have all of the social media because I need it for my job.
Of course.
Because I have to be an investigator for the majority of my day to try to find out who's making mean pages in various types of social media. And
you gotta be like a
they're
private
being
eye.
mean. Yeah.
That's why social media is the devil, because you can just post anything. Nobody monitors it. Like, and then it's there forever.
Forever.
If you say something, like when we were kids, we said it and it was kind of gone.
Yeah. Prove it. You have nothing.
And now it's kind of there. And all these platforms are kind of crazy.
Okay. It is.
Do you agree with that?
I do agree. It's crazy.
Do you still want Twitter?
I hate Twitter.
Do you go on it?
Occasionally I will look at it just because somebody will say in the news, oh, on Twitter, so-and-so said, but I don't like Twitter.
Facebook?
Loved the Facebook.
He took a $29 billion hit.
Did he?
In a day.
Thanks. But I do like Facebook. Well, Facebook allows us to do this, which I do enjoy.
Yes.
And Facebook is for us, old people.
Our generation-ish.
Yes. Where
Instagram, which is Facebook,
is for younger
people. But we're still on Instagram. I go on Instagram.
I do. I go on Instagram. Not as much. Not as much as
I feel I get a lot of my news from like the social media accounts. We don't get newspapers anymore. I don't want to listen to the news.
I do watch the news or Netflix. That's pretty much what I look at.
Food Network.
Ugh.
And Shark Tank.
Really?
Love the Shark Tank.
Have you watched any good Netflix shows?
I finished Afterlife with Ricky Gervais season 3.
Oh,
so the series
really
is over.
Good.
Did you see?
Yeah.
You watched it?
Yeah.
The finale?
Yeah.
It was good.
It was.
He's very funny. I find him hilarious. I find his laugh is so infectious.
I do. I love it.
Like every time he laughs, just kind of makes me laugh.
And I love just the way he's so Ricky Gervais in that. Like he's just so blunt and
fuck off. Like,
yeah.
Just for fuck's sake. Just the way it says it. And they throw the C word around like we're using.
Oh yeah. Well, in Europe, that's like idiot. You know.
Yeah.
Here, everybody gets all butthurt and offended. So I don't know. Did you watch The Tinder Swindler?
No. The
Tinder Swindler.
Swindler.
About a guy on Tinder who used Tinder to scam women out of.
Is it a documentary?
It is. It's like an hour and a half.
So this is a real life.
Yeah, real life.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta watch it. First of all, he is.
Yeah, guys are pretty.
He's hot. I mean, he's gorgeous. So I could see how these women would fall for him, and then he's like tossing these elaborate trips and go get us an apartment, and that doesn't matter what it costs, and
right.
And then he goes in for the kill, but and I'm watching it going, because people go, oh, these women are so stupid, they're so stupid, but they were not stupid women, and I'm watching it going.
Yeah, but how did he swindle it? How did he do that? Like, what was the swindle?
He gained their trust. Like he made them It wasn't like,
Did he steal from them?
yes,
It was about money.
yes. But it wasn't like, I'm with you for 2 weeks and I'm asking for money. They were in like long-term, serious, committed relationships. And then he started. So the hurt was even worse, you know? And they were with him.
So they were with him. He was in it with them.
Yep.
He sucked him in.
Multiple women at a time.
At the same time, yeah.
Yeah.
He was juggling.
Mm-hmm.
But he was in it for like 2 years, and then he would start the stealing?
Not 2 years quite, but like 6-8 months.
Interesting. So did he make a lot of money? Like, how did he do it? Like, he just took their money?
He just, business, and I need cash, and my credit cards are all tied up, like all that stuff. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, I'd probably fall for that. I'd probably fall for that.
Did he get arrested?
I don't want to tell the end and everything because
spoiler
people want to watch it.
All right, no more talk about that.
But the end was very shocking.
Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of stuff. I did that. I'm going to get into Ozark. That's the next one on the list.
Yeah.
So Ozark season 4, part 1. So I'm going to start that one. But I've been busy, man. It's just been crazy.
I know.
Crazy.
Well, that's good for you, though.
Yeah, good. Just nuts, running around. I literally got back from Boston like this afternoon.
Did you?
Hells yeah. And then
Wow.
last week I had a funeral.
Wait a minute.
Which was not great. Wow.
I love you for that.
What's that?
That you just got home from Boston.
Yeah, I ended up going to the office for a while.
And I'm sorry about the funeral. That
kind of sucked.
Yeah.
So, but that's the circle of life. Listen, Tony Granda, who passed away, was a dear, distant relative of mine who, like I was telling you, is kind of like my mentor in the business. First guy I met when I went to work for John, moons and moons ago. But so he passed away, 90 years old.
Wow.
Was never really sick.
That's a good run.
It was a great run.
90 is a good run.
But it still made me sad. There's certain people that really make an impact, and I can count on my hand, and he was one of them. So I felt sad for his wife, his kids, and stuff like that. But, and with COVID, I never really got to see him because they were like, COVID, COVID, fuckers.
Yeah.
China. We started. But that's a fallout. A fallout of that is, you don't get to see the people that they got so scared for it. And is what it is.
I didn't get to I didn't even get to say it on one of my shows, but I did lose a very good friend to COVID as well, a coworker, and young, 48, mom.
Yeah.
She always watched Brace Yourself, but she would never comment because she didn't want to shout out.
No kidding.
Because she just didn't want to shout out. So I'm not going to say those people who knew her and are watching know who she is, but it's. And then I've been just listening to the Joe Rogan podcast with all those doctors that he had on and all, COVID. And it's just, there's so much information. And it's so confusing and it's so.
It is.
It's hard to make a really informed, educated decision.
Yeah. Now, Tony didn't pass away of COVID. Tony actually just kind of
old.
Was 90 years old. Wasn't feeling bad that day. Got up at night. Kind of had like a stomach ache. Laid down in bed, and 2 minutes later he was gone. So,
but the
90's a good run.
The COVID impact though kept you from seeing him.
That and really, it kept him from coming out. At 90 years old, you're scared about that stuff. You don't want to catch it, and then that's it.
Yeah, no.
God knows, who knows? Whatever. Anyway, it was a shit week last week.
There was some good COVID news though.
What's that? Tell me.
People who drink red wine are 17% less likely to get
No
COVID.
wonder I haven't gotten it. Is that true?
Well, again, it was all over the news, but yes, there was a study.
Goodbye.
And if
Goodbye,
that's the truth, then
we're on.
Cheers.
Our odds are getting better by the
and better. Better and better.
By the end of the show, we'll be fine.
Who would have thought this was the disease for me?
Thank God we were doing Brace Yourself through the whole thing.
Really? Thank goodness.
So I do have a new little segment.
Oh.
Pepper Picks a Pepper.
Pepper Picks a Pepper.
And there's just going to be either a topic or a name on the
little
thing.
I love it.
And you're going to have to talk about it.
I have to say,
and I'm kind of just throwing this at you. So Pepper Picks a Pepper. But we don't have a theme song. So you might have to ad-lib a pepper picks a pepper, but you can't use pepper gets peppered.
No, you can't.
There's a lot of peppering.
Pepper picks a pepper. Pepper picks a pepper.
Sounds too much
What's
like the other
topic
one. I don't
gonna
like it.
be? Okay. I'm not a songwriter, you know.
No, you're just a singer. With an amazing vocals.
Well,
you could write songs.
I
You
could
write a song.
Could. That's
going to be your homework. Or
my homework. Write a song.
I could ask Uncle Petey like pepper picks pepper. But let's see if we even like it.
Let's see if we may not. We may not.
You want to do it right now?
I do.
Because we do have Judy and Otto in the gem box.
We do, but they're good. They're having wine. They're chilling.
They're doing wine.
Let's do a segment, and then we'll bring in Judy and Otto. I love how it went from Judy's Gems to Judy and Otto, by the way.
Okay. Hold on.
Meanwhile, I'm going to say hi to some people.
Go ahead.
Say hi. Oh, Octavia says skip a meal today. I already did.
Yikes.
And somebody said something about Oprah.
Oprah,
I don't know. Chris, have a good show. Adam, look out behind you. Yeah, we know. We got Britt in here today. Britt's here. Adam is killing it down in Florida with the comedy.
Adam, where are you?
He's in Orlando.
Orlando.
Yeah. So when I go down there, I'm gonna have him try to get me on one of the comedy clubs there. So all right. So I'm picking a pepper.
All right,
so I have to close my eyes.
No, you can just pick any pepper you want.
Oh.
So like there's 1, 2, 3. So 2 green peppers and a red pepper.
I have to go for the red one.
You want the red pepper? Go ahead.
Red pepper.
Pepper picks a pepper.
I love how you hollowed these out, by the way.
I know, it was a total shit show. I thought they were, and they're literally, I had white things like everywhere.
It's so good. Look at that.
I know. Go ahead.
Okay, so here's
this
the
is
topic.
the topic, and you got to talk about the topic.
All right.
And these are kind of current event-ies.
Ooh. Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan was in the pepper.
Okay, so
it's a little controversy with Joe Rogan right now.
There is, because he's a man who's educated, does his research, speaks his mind. Nobody likes that. That's a triple threat right there.
To some people.
So I never used to listen to Joe Rogan because I would see his podcast and I'd go 3 hours. Oh my God. That's a long time.
He's done 5 hours. With a comedian. You like 5 hours straight up.
But the first one I listened to was Dr. Robert Malone, because it was all about the COVID and I really wanted to hear.
Well, that was the very controversial one.
Yes.
And, nobody wants to listen to Dr. Malone, but he's the guy who kind of invented the
he's a vaccinologist.
Vaccinologist.
That's what he called himself.
Yeah, he is. He kind of developed that RN1, and I don't even know.
Yeah, he got the first COVID strain. Yeah. Like right out of the Wuhan lab, he got it. So I listened to that, and I was kind of hooked because, when you see people on TV and in the radio and stuff as a celebrity, you don't know a lot about them.
Well, think about why he had him on. So you know why he had him on? Because they banned
him on Twitter.
On Twitter.
Yeah.
Because so Twitter controls that narrative, whatever narrative.
Which is why they wanted him off Spotify.
Correct.
Because he talks about the stuff that nobody wants to hear.
Right. So now, once you get on the listen, when people did a deep dive to find out who is the guy really responsible for trying to get Joe Rogan, thrown out. If it doesn't fit, some people's narratives, they go to any and all length to silence him. Whether he's right or whether he's wrong, at least you should have the option to listen and decide for yourself.
Exactly.
That is kind of what.
But we don't do that anymore. I mean,
we try to cancel you. So he said obviously some bad things. They made this whole montage of him saying these things, right? And from a decade ago, and not that it was right then, or it's not that it's right now, but that's it. That's it. And they're pissed because they can't cancel him stuff. Right.
They can't. You know who else tried? I mean, you're trying to cancel the My Pillow guy.
Yeah, Mike Lindell. Yeah.
I mean, the guy's making pillows. Leave him alone.
They're not.
Leave him alone. But I really have to say, I was really impressed when I heard that.
Have you listened to any of his other podcasts?
Yes, I'm listening.
The ones that are much less controversial. He's very funny.
Yeah, listen to Jim Gaffigan. Now I'm listening to Tim Collins.
Yeah,
who's a local Long Island comedian.
I actually got Spotify so I could listen to that. now.
Yeah.
So then Rumble came out and said, look, we're going to give you $100 million to lead Spotify and join Rumble, which is the other YouTube, you know.
And he said,
no, Spotify.
All right, Rumble, right here. We'll take it.
I will only take half.
I will take a quarter.
All of us and our 7 viewers. All right, so Joe Rogan has like 11 million followers. What's the big deal? We have 7.
Yeah, we have more than that.
Not 7 million. 7.
Best. Oh, Octavia said best interview Joe Rogan had was with Bob Lazar's Area 51. I have to listen to it.
He does some really cool stuff, and he'll go to, like, you know, anything that kind of is interesting to him, he'll have somebody on. And it's not that it's, like, sometimes it'll be controversial. Other times, he's talking to David Lee Roth for 2.5 hours.
Or he's talking to MMA fighters.
Right, correct. So, pretty interesting.
Yeah, a really interesting guy.
Joe Rogan.
I'm now a fan. I will continue
to support Joe Rogan.
Yes, and I'm going to continue to listen, and because I find him very interesting and much better prepared for his shows than we are for ours.
Okay.
You're the only one pretty much who's prepared for this show.
I know.
I don't know what happened to me. Okay.
All right, pick a pepper. Okay.
I want this one.
What's that one say?
I don't know. Let's see. Okay. It's very tiny pieces.
I know. Well, they got to fit in the pepper.
I know. The Olympics. Not watching.
You're not watching the Olympics.
I'm not watching the Olympics at all.
Do you know how much I've watched?
How much? 0. No, I really.
And Michelle gets mad at me. She's like, these athletes have trained their whole life.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't care.
I feel bad for the athletes because they're going into the Olympics at a very tense political time, but I am not going to support China. Not.
China.
Not.
So
and do you know how pissed off I get when I think I'm ordering something from the United States and then I see the Chinese address? I get incensed. Because, and listen, just like everybody, there's nice Chinese people, but I don't like that government and what they're doing.
Listen, no problem.
It's terrible. That being said, I do miss the ice skating.
You like the ice skating?
I like the ice skating.
The news for you is I don't think it's really kind of kicked in. They kind of saved that towards the end.
I love the ice skating. I remember when I was a kid.
Now it's like the freestyle. I don't even know what it is. You care about the skiing and the jumps and all that kind of shit?
You know, I don't, but I love when I watch it. So last week, Bridget did Brace Yourself with me. She stepped in, big shoes to fill. We even had to push the time back because she got out of work late. Yep. But we were talking something how boxing came up. And I said, I love boxing. And she got all over me because when have you ever watched boxing? And so I'm not like, I'm buying tickets to boxing matches, but if somebody's going, oh, we're going to watch the fight tonight, pay-per-view, right? I'll watch it because I find it exciting. I've seen all of the boxing movies. I've seen $1 Million Baby. I've seen Cinderella Man. I've seen all the Rockies. I've seen.
But that's not real boxing.
No, but I like boxing. I've seen real boxing. I like real boxing too. I enjoy it.
I think MMA now
made fun of me.
Is more the flavor, certainly of the younger generation, where boxing used to be it with Ali and all these guys, and it was glamorous.
Well, now,
I mean, if you were the heavyweight champion of the world, like, do you know the heavyweight champion of the world right now?
Right now, I don't.
No, right? So
do you?
No, I don't think so.
Is there one?
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I don't know if it's Klitschko or whatever the hell the guy is. I have no idea.
But I can't tell you
Tyson
who that.
Fury, all these guys. I don't know who the real superstars are in that game. You know more of the MMA guys.
I don't know.
You know, Conor McGregor
and
the guys that got to that level. And that seems to be where most of your pay-per-view event stuff is coming from now. Not so much the fights anymore. But I don't know.
My point was, so when I watch the skiing or the skating, I watch. I'm like always,
you like it,
enamored of what they can do, and then
then you get on skis yourself and you start to go fast, and I'm like, whoa.
Skating is hard. Skating's hard. Skiing's hard. There's been a lot of wipeouts. I think I don't know if this is the first Winter Olympics where all the snow is artificial. It hasn't snowed once in Beijing.
Does it ever snow in Beijing? Like, why would we pick Beijing?
I don't know, but you see the ski jump, and you see these
Winter
giant,
Olympics.
and it looks like it's like a nuclear power plant in the background.
Yeah,
all the stacks. It looks like shit.
Mm.
Well done, China.
Yeah, good job.
Fuck that up. All right, last one.
Last discussion topic is inflation.
Inflation.
Do not even get me started.
See?
Okay? Let's start with my oil bill. Last year, I was paying $2.58 a gallon on my account. I got automatic delivery. I didn't love the $300 bill, but okay. That's a pretty good price. Then I had to renew the contract. $393.
They got
They
you now.
gave me the first oil delivery of $624, and I almost had cardiac arrest.
I know. It's like, you got to be kidding me.
Wait, but then
you had
that was December 16th.
Yeah.
Just January 31st, they come back, hit me for another $625. So I got right on the horn with the landlord, and I was like, this is crazy. And he came over and he did some improvements, which made me happy.
Yes, but still. The cost of living has gone up to a different level. Like, so today, the inflation rates came out. It's the highest since like 1970. It's like
when
crazy
you go to the
7.5.
Bacon, $10.
Forget it. You get any goods, avocados.
Oh yeah.
Anything.
I have had to dumb down my shopping.
Chicken. Everything has gone up.
It is. Do you know what I've resorted to?
Go ahead.
You want to know where I got my leggings?
Oh, that's on the list to talk about.
You know where I got them?
Where'd you get them? China.
Lidl.
You got your leggings in Lidl?
2-pack. $9.99.
Where'd you get those leggings? Oh, the supermarket.
Lidl.
Like, what aisle do they have? What are they selling?
They have them down the middle. And I was like, hey, you always need black leggings. I gotta tell you.
Do you like them?
I love them.
They're kind of see-through.
They are. But I don't care. I wore these to school today.
Did you really? No wonder you're wearing a long sweater. People are going to see you vajayjay.
No. It's like a dress.
I'm just telling you.
It's like a dress. But they're really comfortable. They're not like constrained.
Those are see-through.
No, they're not. They might be a little.
I'm telling you.
Yikes. Oh, well.
We'll talk to Judy about her see-through leggings.
Yeah. But this is what I resorted to.
I know. But so, inflation's real, people.
It is.
You fill up your gas tank, it's legit.
I have to go to Stop and Shop there because I need the gas points. So that I'm not paying $3.59 a gallon.
$3.59. Crazy numbers.
It's insane. Inflation, it's bad.
What are we doing, people?
We need to make November. Need to make some changes.
Come on.
Red wave.
I'm wondering. I'm not in a great mood.
I know you're not. I know. You're tired. You came
home
from Boston. You're talking about the bags under your eyes.
I am. Look at me, people.
They're not bad.
It's not good.
He hates the ring light.
I do. It's like sitting on the sun.
So,
what?
Should we bring Judy and Otto in?
Sure.
All right, Judy, you ready?
I think Judy's going to cheer me up.
I think she is.
And Otto's infectious, too.
He is infectious. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Hi!
Roseanne, I thought you were going to say you got your leggings in Big Lots.
Well, that's next.
I mean, well, no, that would be a step up.
I'm gonna
100%. Like, why are you buying leggings in a grocery store? What is that?
Because I was like, I could always use black leggings.
It's one-stop shopping.
It's like Costco for.
No, it's not.
It is. It's the Costco of the person trying to be frugal.
You're not going to Lidl and buying a computer like you can do at Costco.
Well, that's true.
Or a garage door.
That's true.
I love Costco.
Or you can't.
Judy, do you like Costco?
Costco does have the awesome.
Yeah, but they don't have my gum anymore. I'm really pissed about that. I've been paying a lot of money in Five Below.
Oh my!
Costco's good because Costco has real like brand names that they kind of do that. They don't use the brand name, but they give them the goods, and they're really good. There's good stuff there.
I haven't shopped in Costco for
Kirkland.
Yeah.
Right. So Kirkland has, and Otto, you'll appreciate this, the golf balls, right? So they're like the Pro V1s, but they're Kirkland. They're Titleist golf balls, but it's
really? I never used one of their golf balls.
I'm telling you, it's the same as a Pro V1. So, and for half the price, instead of paying $6 for a golf ball, right? So that I can temporarily have momentarily until I lose it. Then I gotta go find it, and then I typically never find it, and then I just lose $6.
The price is right.
Look at you being so informative to the public.
Just telling you.
So what are you guys drinking tonight?
Hey, what do we got?
Still drinking the same wine.
Sangiovese,
Mom. Come on. Hey, Otto, can you do me a favor? You know the chicken? I'm not going to say it because I want to hear how you say it. But you know the chicken that you make? It's breaded with the lemon. It's on every Italian menu. Starts with an F.
Franchise. Chicken franchise.
You didn't know how to say franchise?
No, my kids make fun of me the way I say it because sometimes I say chicken franchise. Chicken franchise.
Yeah, they say it wrong. And then why are they making fun of you?
They always make fun of me. It's what they do.
What do they say? Frances?
Francaise. Chicken francaise.
What do they do?
Galina franchise.
They call pot roast a log. So what do they?
Oh, you're making a log.
Hey.
That's a meatloaf.
Smack you.
What's going on over there?
Bit my thumb.
You bit a thumb.
Yeah.
Hey, keep it clean over there.
No, she was putting the thumb in my eye.
I was not. I was trying to get a word in edgewise.
I didn't take a big bite.
Fighting for airtime.
You know.
So what's new?
You were talking about all kinds of things that hurt. It really hurt.
Did I break skin? No.
It's throbbing. And I'm not
Dahmer, take it easy over there.
My thumb. What I'm talking about. Yeah, I really should be on full time because when you're talking about things, put my 2 cents in.
She wants to interject.
Bring your 2 cents in. What do you got to say?
All right, so let's hit on each
other. Talking about. I don't know.
First.
No, before that. Way before.
Way before. Well, what?
What were you talking about?
China?
Oh, you were talking about Weight Watchers and what else?
Exercise, Peloton.
No.
The Olympics, Joe Rogan, inflation.
What was before? Okay. I don't know. I don't remember.
How I had a shitty week last week.
Yeah, well.
Mom.
What?
People want to know why Otto's kind of off the screen, so you need to move over and give him a little more screen space.
No.
He's sunk down.
Yeah, no, right here I am.
You have the name in
there you go. How's that? That's better.
There, better.
So you guys were talking about inflation, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I guess you didn't like that part of the show, Judy.
It's boring.
Well, what do you want to talk about, Judith?
I want to know why Facebook is still full of Betty White.
I have not.
Betty White.
Again, her and I agreed on this topic 2 weeks ago. It was enough with the Betty White.
I have not seen any Betty White.
I have not seen Betty White lately.
Every day.
You know why, Mom?
Every day.
You're in her age group.
I haven't seen it.
I'm not in her age group. You're in mine. You're in my age group.
I am not.
So, should we talk about our upcoming trip?
Yes. to Napa Valley.
You know, I just realized I live in Marshalls and I really have nothing to take with me.
Oh, don't worry. Go to Lidl. You can get these beautiful leggings.
You get great leggings.
Yeah.
I need leggings.
They're very silky.
I'm going to call.
Wow. So I think right now they're having a pretty good stretch of weather right now. It's fairly warm out there.
Sweater weather.
It's sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
So when are you going, Judy?
The 19th.
He said you got nothing to take.
Saturday.
So have we booked our wineries?
We have not. Mom, did we book are the wineries booked?
I didn't book any wineries.
How long ago did I give you information?
What?
Mom, you have things to do this week.
I'm not doing nothing. No, I did enough. I did enough.
She's just going to drink wine. 28 degrees Monday. That's not
did
great.
enough.
When you get there at the hotel, you can book winery tours.
No. Did I not give you all this
You
information?
did. I didn't
What
know
are
how
you
to do
doing?
stuff. I'm very busy.
How about downtown what is it?
Did you
San
face
Francisco?
yoga?
Oh my God.
Well, that's good sceneries downtown San Francisco, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there's good scenery.
Yeah, lots of wineries and winos.
How many people are going?
3.
You got to book, sometimes they want you to book in advance.
All right.
So you can.
Well, we had a travel agent. You think she would have told us this?
No, I told you all this. I told you what ones to go to.
I have that list.
Well, you better get it done.
I'll get it done this weekend. This weekend, I'm going to do it.
Dang it.
In between
You
all
got to start with Joseph Phelps, and you got to get the terrace tasting, so you can overlook the vineyard, which is beautiful. Don't miss that,
Okay.
because you never
Joseph
know where
Phelps
these
terrace
tourist
tasting.
guys take you. Anywhere you want.
See,
You
see
gotta
that
take it.
Chris, you made a mistake. You should have given it to me.
You just told me
You know
you've
what?
done enough.
You know
No,
what?
when
You
I
know-
would have done it long ago. I
You're
would have
right.
done it
Should've
already. It would have been done.
I had faith in her.
That
Well,
was the first mistake.
Now look at us. Now you're going wandering around
somebody
Yonkville.
is procrastinate.
Isn't that mine too?
Yes.
All
I
right.
told you.
Do not put off
I
for
told you.
tomorrow what can be
I told
done
you.
today.
Right. Getting yelled at, people.
You gotta go to the Bistro Jante and have tomato soup. Did I not tell you that?
Yes. Yes,
Did
you
you make
did.
reservations?
No, I have
you
to
think
do
it's
that.
easy to get in?
I don't know.
I don't like tomato soup.
You'll like this. It's got a pastry.
We're
thing.
going.
Well, all I can
You
say
don't have
is
to have the tomato soup.
You got to go to the farmstead. It's unbelievable.
Okay.
unbelievable.
It's salt. Dessert. It's the greatest. I'm telling you. What do you think I gotta have this wrap?
I know. That's
Chimney rock.
see now. This is what worries
duck
me.
horn.
Is we're gonna go to Napa.
Yeah,
and
you gotta
I am-
control yourself.
I am gonna have such a huge wine bill from having all this wine
Yeah,
shipped home.
sometimes you join like wine clubs. And you're like,
Oh, I'm not
What the
joining
hell was
any
I
wine
thinking?
clubs.
and then you join them at the very end. Because
Boca, we got to take that wine.
Mhm.
go to Page where guys, when I was on with you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna do it Saturday.
I'm gonna check on you and make sure you do it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
She's already got things lined up all day Saturday. She's not doing shit on Saturday.
Okay, fair point.
Mom, I can pack a lot more into a day than you can.
I know I would do it, but my desktop computer is all locked up. I can't get into it.
It's not like you don't have a brand new MacBook sitting there.
Yeah, but I know it's different. It's the principle of the thing.
You're cracking Tony Ann up. Tony Ann DeRose is watching, and you're cracking her up. She's like putting a million laughing emojis.
Well, look, all I can say is
So what
I'm
else?
here for. I'm one big joke.
Are you done publicly yelling at me? What else do you have to say?
That's
Do we have a jam? Do we not have a jam?
Did you have something you were going to do?
yeah, but I thought better of it.
Thank you.
I
I was gonna convince you not to do it.
You'll keep it. I love it. I've
You
had
have to. You're not getting rid of that.
I've had this over 30 years.
Security blanket.
This jacket.
I like that you said it was a zip up with buttons.
It is.
Isn't it a zip up with a zipper?
It's actually-
Zipper on a button.
It's actually like a cardigan, but it's made of sweatshirt material. It's not a zip up at all.
Right.
She says it's a zip up, but it has buttons.
Threadbare.
It's a security zip up button.
So I am.
Look at this guy. He moved right in on my time. Right.
I love it.
Damn.
Listen, I'm going to be tripping
Mamma mia.
classics this weekend with them. Saturday night, baby. We're going out.
Where we going?
Just me and
We're
the
having fun. We're having fun.
We're going to Gachadoro too.
What time? 4:30?
No.
Early bird special?
No, they're crazy stayouts.
So listen, you dirty little stayouts. What are we planning? So Monday is a big day.
It's Valentine's Day.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'll be in AC.
Yeah. There you go.
Solo?
No, she'll be with him.
Oh, so you're dating. You're going there together. That's a fun time.
That is. What are you doing?
For Valentine's Day.
What are you doing for that amazing wife you have upstairs?
Monday? I don't know. She's working, I'm working.
I don't know.
And what about tonight?
It's my anniversary on Sunday.
Is
Super
it?
Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl. What are you doing for Super Bowl? There's a lot
Oh
going
my
on.
God. Do you know what?
Oh, God.
Listen, Chris,
What?
I was married February 13th.
There it is.
Oh.
I had to come up.
Is that how? Is that why you got married on the 13th? So one arrangement of roses for both days.
Yeah, well, I did even better than that. Michelle's birthday is on the 20th, so I just combined all three. It's trifecta one. I package. It's a package
So
deal.
what are you doing for the Super Bowl?
Nothing. We're just gonna kind of chill here, watch it here with Kirkers, and
Nice.
just kind of chill and do
Nice.
our thing. I think, and not really leave and go anywhere.
That's good.
I don't know.
I have to drive into the city at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Rehearsal for the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what rehearsal for the movie on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
Get out
3 to 6.
already,
3
bid.
to 6.
The
Super
game
Bowl-
starts at 6.
Hey, listen. I wasn't invited anywhere.
Artists are lost in the sauce.
I was not invited anywhere. It doesn't matter.
You
I'd be
could've
sitting
come
home.
over.
I
I
might.
invited you last
I
week.
might-
You would never be sitting home.
Chris, who
Never.
did you pick? Who did you pick?
I like the
Bengals?
Rams.
And I'm coming over. I'm coming right from the city.
I like the Rams, but you know what? This game to me is a toss-up, but I think Stafford's due. I think it's his time. How about you?
I agree.
All right.
And they're playing. It's kind of like a home game. Actually, I did see something pretty funny where, so last year Tampa Bay held the Super Bowl, and Tampa Bay was in the Super Bowl, and this year Los Angeles is hosting it, and sure enough, the Los Angeles Rams,
Look
they're
at
in the
that.
Super Bowl.
Look at that.
right? So then I saw something that Roger Goodell said, look, 2 years in a row, it's been an unfair advantage to a team. So now going forward, we never want this to happen again. So every year going forward, we're going to have it at Dallas. So I thought that was actually good. Somebody put that. So
Ooh.
So, all right. So when I show up here at approximately 7:30,
yeah, and we're all, sleeping, done eating.
that's all right. Just say
Why
me a
would
couple-
art? See, this is the problem with artistic people, that they're just, why would you have it on Super Bowl Sunday? It's why?
Because he's a film student and he's not thinking about the Super
That's
Bowl.
what I'm saying. Oh God, everybody's thinking about.
It's going to snow on Sunday. Yeah, Tony, and you are full of great news.
Yeah,
Stop.
Tony Ann, it's enough. I'm trying to have a little
That's what I
sunshine.
said.
Yeah, but not in California.
No.
Listen,
here.
I'm not even, Mom, don't say a word. We're not putting it out in the universe. It's going to be great. We're going to take off. It's going to be fabulous.
Oh, I don't care about that. I'm saying this Sunday. I don't
No,
like
I know what
why
you're saying.
why do you have to drive into the city this Sunday in the snow? Really?
Really?
Would
What?
you prefer I take a train and a subway?
Is this going to be an Oscar performance?
It could be. I
No.
get to read a song.
And by the way, what were they thinking nominating Nicole Kidman for an Oscar?
What were they thinking of casting Nicole Kidman as Lucille Ball?
Oh,
Deborah Messing
it
from
was
Will and Grace,
terrible.
who is like a modern day Lucille Ball.
Is she?
Yes, I
Did
love
anybody
her.
watch that? I didn't watch that.
I didn't watch it.
I did.
I don't think people have to see. It would be like us being nominated for the best Emmy daytime talk show.
It could happen. but you have to build an empire.
Listen,
He's gonna be watching the Super
you're the
Bowl.
one here yelling at me, telling me to slap me.
I think it's time for Pepper Gets Peppered. Do we let Judy and Otto stay?
Why not?
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, you mean you're not putting me in the box?
No, I'd like
No.
to put you right in the box,
But right
but
now,
hold
you're going to
on.
get the theme
You
song.
know what happens if I'm in the box. You know
There
where
it is. There it is.
Pepper gets pepper, 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 pepper gets pepper. Woo! Yeah!
They're not even dancing. Look.
They're not. Look at her. She looks like she's gonna fall asleep.
Okay, so I could have gone a couple directions here. I could have went Valentine's Day.
You could have.
Hey, I cooked dinner and cleaned up.
All right. Pepper Gets Peppered.
Wow, she
I
wants
was in
to
the doctor today
Go
for an
along.
hour and a half. My eyes were dilated. I drove
Could've
like
went-
that.
I could have went Super Bowl. No.
See?
I went Pepper Gets Peppered Olympic Games edition.
Oh
I don't
God.
know how good she's going to
Oh,
do.
that's gonna be terrible.
I don't might do
Ooh.
good. Judy, you might do well. Let's see. And these are multiple choice, so
I don't think-
you got a 25% chance. So
All right.
stop looking. You're trying to look at the thing.
Again, I
Fucking
can't
looking at
even
my
see
answers.
what the screen
You're
says.
looking at my answers.
I can't see what the screen says.
Let's see if anybody at home is playing along. All 8 of you.
All right. Pepper Gets Peppered.
Question number 1. What country hosted the first ever Olympic Games? Was it A, France, B, the United States, C, Greece, or D, Italy?
See, Greece.
United States.
He says the United States.
United States.
What do you say, Judy?
Me?
Yeah.
I would say Greece.
Judy is correct. You're correct as well.
Woo!
Whoa.
I know it was in Greece.
What were they?
Whoa.
What were they in 12 BC or something?
Yes, Linda, you got it.
Yeah, Linda. Good job, Linda.
During Hercules time?
Good job, Gary.
How many rings are there on the official Olympic flag, people?
3. 3.
How many were?
A, 5, B, 6, C, 4, D, 7.
How many what are there?
Rings.
Rings.
Rings. Yeah.
5.
Yeah, green, blue. Yeah. 5.
5 it is. Can you here's the bonus question. Can you name the colors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Red, green, yellow, blue.
Red.
She
I
said
said
that.
that. Red, green, yellow, blue, black.
That is right.
Mm.
That is very, very good.
Yeah. Give me a cheers, for
Cheers.
that. Woo!
Did you know the 3 rings of marriage?
Yeah, nose ring is the third one.
Engagement ring,
Oh.
engagement ring, wedding ring, and the suffer ring.
Oh. Boom.
Thank you. Good night. I'll be here for the next 5 minutes.
Have the veal.
In the 1980 Miracle on Ice game, the U.S. men's hockey team defeated what country? Was it A, Finland, B, Canada, C, Germany, or D, Russia?
Russia.
B. Oh,
What do you have? Did you say Canada?
I said B.
And what do you guys say?
Russia.
Judy?
Russia.
Russia it is.
Damn it. What's that all about?
Ruska. Niet.
Oh, good job, Gary and Linda.
In that game, who was the TV announcer who said the famous quote, "Do you believe in miracles?" Yes. Was it A, Howard Cosell, B, Al Michaels, C, Rich Walker, or D, Clint Torres?
Howard Cosell. Howard Cosell.
No, Al
Do
Mike.
you believe in miracles?
Howard Cosell.
Howard Cosell.
Judy,
I say Al Michaels.
you are right, Judy. It is Al Michaels.
Thank you.
Judith.
Thank you. I knew it wasn't.
Rich Walker.
Oh, is that what you said?
That's how old Al Michael is.
I didn't even catch
You
that.
didn't even get
He
D.
said C, Rich Walker.
Oh,
D you missed completely. It was Clint Taurus.
Doris.
I wish he was watching.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's funny.
Oh, very good, Tony Ann. You got Al. You can call me Al.
The biathlon is an event that is held in which games? The summer, the winter, the spring, or none at all?
What is it? The what?
The biathlon is an event that is held in which games? The summer games, the winter games, the spring games, or none at all?
I say none at all. I can.
Summer.
Summer.
Summer's correct.
Yes.
And what is it called?
Biathlon.
What
Biathlon.
activity would make up the biathlon, Otto?
Yes. Biathlon.
Biathlon would be.
What do you got? This is not. You just got to guess.
Running and cycling.
No and no.
Swimming.
No.
Sleeping.
No.
Dancing.
No.
Axe
No.
throwing. I have no idea.
Do you know?
Isn't it the javelin?
No. It's cross country skiing and rifle shooting at the targets.
That's
In the summer?
It's the winter games.
Yeah.
In the summer?
Yeah.
oh,
It's winter games.
it's winter games. Okay, so we were wrong
thank
on
you.
all
The
counts.
biathlon, it makes you think that they're running.
Tony
And
Ann, you were right. Don't it? Chris is not even giving. You
Oh,
confusing
yeah, sorry.
people.
I'm sorry. That's what happens. It's like, I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. Sometimes I make a mistake. Who was the first person to score a perfect 10 in the Olympic Games?
Oh,
Was it,
Nadia Comaneci.
was it Mary Lou Retton, Simone Biles, Nadia Comaneci, or Olga Korbut?
Nadia Comaneci.
Nadia Comaneci.
That is correct.
1976, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I wanted to be a gymnast because I saw her with her.
You know, she has a sister she didn't even know about who is I don't know, what would you say? She has no legs, so I don't know what you would call her. But she was inspired by Nadia Comaneci, not even realizing that they were sisters. She was given up for adoption as a baby, and they were reunited later. And she's believe it or not, she's a very good gymnast, or she was. So just a little side thing.
Thanks, Judy.
Enriching your knowledge.
I like it. Which athlete holds the record for the most medals won in Olympic history?
Mark Spitz.
Is it A, Nadia Comaneci,
No.
B, Mark Spitz, C, Michael Phelps,
Michael Phelps.
or D, Usain Bolt?
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps.
I say Mark Spitz.
Michael Phelps.
It is Michael Phelps. Do you know how many medals he has?
Isn't it like 25?
Higher.
30.
He has 23 golds.
Golds. Okay. What does he have? Like
28.
28.
28. And the next one has 18. And it's a girl in
It
gymnastics.
loses its meaning. Oh, by the way, that's what we were talking about. What I wanted to come on and comment. The fellow who won the men's freestyle skate, his last name is Chan. I don't want to say anything, but I watched him last night in his final, you know. He fell twice before he even got into the program. Why do these people invest all this time and fly to Beijing knowing they don't stand a chance to win? There was a fellow from Canada. He was so good, but he wasn't even in the finals. It makes no sense. They know who the winner is before they even skate. It's fixed.
Fix is in.
I think I 100% agree.
I 100% agree with her too. It's always it's political everything.
Well, the guy from America, the USA, he I think he came in third or fourth. I don't know. He didn't fall. He had a perfect. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Judy is ruthless. You're right, Linda. You know, if we could just digress for a moment.
Sure.
The whole controversy, and I can't believe we didn't talk about it, but the whole controversy about the transgender female swimmer.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
I'm just saying.
There really shouldn't even be a controversy. You shouldn't be allowed.
You shouldn't be allowed.
Biologically, you shouldn't. Now, the solution is you have your own transgender category, but then you're going to have 5 swimmers.
But you don't know that. But
Very
you know
good. Very good. You should be in charge of the Olympics.
All the girls train, right?
Yeah.
To do the best they can and do whatever.
Against
if
other
they have a
females.
biological, right? If they have a biological advantage, then they shouldn't be in the category. Make a new category. It's the simplest way to do it. Especially in this day and age of cancer.
Yeah, but
Say that.
no, but then they would be saying they're segregated, and that would not be politically.
What are you gonna do?
No, but if you're still biologically,
We created a new category for you.
If
Congratulations.
you know what? I'm not going there. I don't need to get canceled a year and a half away from retirement. Next, what's the last pepper gets peppered question?
It's not the last one.
All right, what's the next one?
You want it to be the last one?
No, I love this.
The ice luge is what? An event in the Winter Games, an ice sculpture used for doing shots at parties, or all of the above.
Very good.
There it is. You're
No,
right.
it's a
The second one is my
Yes.
favorite kind of ice luge.
The luge. It's the first thing I think of. I'm like, what if that whole luge was just filled with like really cold vodka all the way down?
You know what? I bet you people would work a lot harder
like
to
a
win.
luge fountain.
I would love that.
I would have that as an event, not as a almost like a cool a promotional station.
Yeah, but the
Here's
thing
our
is,
ice luge.
if the ice luge is an event with a cold, so you don't go on you just go down face first with your mouth open.
Yeah, that's
all
good.
the way down, right, with the vodka splashing in your face.
You'd be pumped by the
You'd be
third
hammered by the time you got to
You love that.
turn. Turn
You
five.
love that.
Oh, they're going into turn 5.
That'd be amazing. Oh, they get the lime stop, and you get like lime squirting in your mouth.
All right, quick, speed round. Ready?
Uh-oh,
Speed round.
speed
True or
round.
false? Tug of war was an Olympic sport. True or
True.
false?
True.
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 It is true. What year? 1920 was the last time they had it.
Ooh, really?
Yep. Caitlin / Bruce Jenner won the gold medal for winning the 1976 marathon. True or false?
False.
True.
True.
It is false. She and he won the decathlon. 10 events. Remember him running around? He was on the Wheaties box.
I remember.
She was on the. I always do that. I'm sorry, Kate. Britney Spears once claimed she ran the 100 meters faster than current world record holder Usain Bolt with a 5.97 second time in 2020.
False.
True.
False.
True.
It is 100% true. She
Yes.
posted it on
She
Instagram
claimed it.
and she had to take it down. She said her first
Britt.
try was about 9 seconds.
Britt, you can't put on false.
And I
You
swear to
can't
God,
put on fake facts.
I took a picture of the news article it was in, and then she posted, "What are you doing? You don't run that."
You
thing."
didn't.
Although if you've been listen, please get her Instagram.
Oh God, it is out of control. Okay. Finally.
The Olympics are adding a cornhole as an event in the 2024 Summer Games.
Well, it is a competitive sport. It
It
really is. I think it's true.
And Chris and Mike Kirka are going to be on it with their shirts that say "Your sack, my
My
hole."
sack, your hole.
My sack, your hole.
Why would I want it in my hole?
Good.
What is wrong with you?
True. There is a
I
competitive.
just want a sack and hole.
It's false.
Oh, kids, we've
Is
had
it
a
true or
blast
false?
tonight. We really have.
Was this Olympics the lowest rated viewing audience in history?
Yes. Yes.
That is 100% true.
And let me just end.
Cornhole.
Good for you, China.
Tony Ann, I am glad we are your Thursday night
Cornhole is
entertainment.
false.
Oh, but there was a competition televised. I watched
yeah,
it.
no, these guys
They
are
can't
unbelievable.
Stop talking, Tony Ann. They can't stop.
I don't know why you're rushing us off.
I'm not rushing us. I'm trying to thank you for the lovely compliment.
Oh, thank you all. You guys did really good, actually.
You were awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, No, he wasn't talking
You
to
guys
you.
got a lot.
I wasn't sure if we were going for like a Joe Rogan record, like, or I mean, I'm down to.
It's warm. It's warm.
All I have to do when I go home is
I just didn't want to rush through it.
No,
I
love
it was decent content.
awesome content.
I could have went Super Bowl.
No, I'm glad you
on
didn't.
you.
I'm glad you went Olympics.
Really? Because you didn't used to like.
Because I thought I was going to suck at it, but I did pretty
I
freaking
tried
good.
to do some softball.
You did, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. You know.
Judy and I.
I'm going to sign off.
Oh, signing off.
Yeah, I know.
Except
Yeah.
all sports games were.
I got to go to bed.
Oh, I bet you know.
Is that the code word? Yeah.
Look at Otto smiling.
Well, you did manage to cheer him up tonight. He came in very depressed.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
depressed.
glad.
I feel better.
And Otto, get your dancing shoes, baby, because Saturday we are going to trip the Light Fantastics. He's a good dancer.
Of course.
He's a really good dancer.
I'm not consider myself a good dancer. You consider yourself a good dancer?
I consider myself a good dancer.
I've seen some of your dance moves, and I'm
I was in a neck brace.
Like a lane movement.
I'd have to post that.
I was like a robot. I was like,
You were doing the robot with your neck brace on.
no,
And
I'm
then,
an excellent dancer.
and then
I'm
10
an
minutes
excellent
later,
dancer.
she was laying on the couch.
Then I was sleeping.
Yeah,
Because that's what you want when you have a party. You want your guests to dance and then fall asleep on your couch. But that's just because I feel so comfortable and welcome.
Roseanne, Ro, you got to stop doing that. You fall asleep everywhere. You can't keep doing that.
But I do.
But
And
you,
people keep inviting me back.
Hold on, this was more of like you were kind of hurt and laying down. Like
that's because
Well,
they like to have you as a centerpiece of conversation.
Mom,
That's it.
in my defense, I wasn't the only one sleeping.
Yeah, but you were.
You also sleeping.
Not at that party. Was he at that party?
Yeah, we were both on the couch.
Jesus.
We were like bookends, one at each end.
Disaster.
Well, you've had a good time when your guests are passing out on your couch.
Man, it's true.
You threw a good party.
Party mission accomplished.
There it is. There it is.
All right, well, we did it again.
All right.
Oops, we did it again.
Oops.
See what I
we
did?
Lovely to talk to you.
All right, it's always fun with you guys. I think this is the new segment. Judy's Gems is dead. It's the Judy and Otto
Hour.
segment.
I think so. I think so.
We gotta come up with a new name.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna come up with a name for you. All right.
I know where you're going.
I don't know. I'll think of a name.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Love
Have
you guys.
a good night. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Love. Look, love.
Love. That's what I was doing to you before. I was doing
I knew
this.
you were doing.
This is the
All
heart.
right.
Heart,
can't-
heart, heart.
It's hard to do that with a corkscrew in your hand.
It is. Otto is all smiles, Tony, and you're right. They are the cutest things ever.
Yeah, man.
I go to my mom's house and I have dinner with them. And I love the way he tortures her.
You know, it's funny. There's no more gems. She's too happy.
I know.
Like, what happened?
I don't know. It's not Judy's Gems anymore. It's like Judy's boring, I'm so freaking happy life.
Yeah, she goes into Costco and she's like she's in The Sound of Music, running through the aisles. The aisles are alive. I'm gonna buy these breadcrumbs. They're like giant breadcrumbs. There's a song here somewhere. I can't find it.
There is.
And
No,
there
but
was a joke to be had with Nadia Comaneci's The Kid with No Legs. I mean,
why does Brittany? She's giving us the side eye.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's what she
that's.
does.
She must be really good at the rings. That's what I was thinking.
I'm not. You know what? I'm just not doing it.
Should've
Not
said
doing it. I know you're
I
not.
said it out loud.
She'd be good in the loser. She is the loser. All right, we gotta go.
We gotta go before we get canceled, folks.
It's 1,000% we're getting canceled.
Oh, 100%. As always, you guys are amazing. And
Hope you
let me
had fun
wait.
on
A couple of
Thursday night.
things.
Yeah.
A couple of things.
talk
I
to me about
have
the clubs.
February 25th,
Yes.
26th at the Little Room. February 28th at
Yes.
the Carnival Restaurant at
Go
Mount
ahead.
Sinai.
Yep.
And then I have March 3rd, Kitty Mulligan's with Pepperbridge Comedy. We have a great lineup coming there. So if you want to see some comedy, Tony Ann, I still haven't seen you at a comedy show. I think it's time, honey. I think it's time.
Called out. Now you're getting called out.
And
where are your smiley faces now?
and we have the Super Bowl coming. So next week is what? I'll be here. You're not?
I'm not.
You are killing me.
I can't.
100% killing me.
I can't. I'll smile.
Like killing me. But then the following week, I'm out because I'm in Napa. So 2 weeks, baby.
Great.
2 weeks. See you in 2 weeks. Nope. See you in 3 weeks because March 3rd is a Thursday.
Oh shit. All right. Well, we'll be back.
I might do a surprise pop up on the Thursday I'm in Napa.
We could coordinate.
I think we could coordinate that.
Why wouldn't we? Even if we do a short little stint.
I love it. Let's do it.
Because I still can't believe you haven't booked any of that shit. Like I took my time. I really thought it out.
I know you did, and
we're gonna have to go over this like right now.
All right, we're gonna have to leave because I'm gonna get yelled at. But
see what I'm talking about?
I know. All right, folks. Thank you. Have a great night.
All right, well, that's our show for tonight. Good night, everybody.
Good night. See you.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah, we're off.
I think we're off.
We do this every week.
You think we know? Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we're
off.
definitely
We're off, definitely.
You were awesome.
No, I couldn't do it without you.
Oh,
stop.
You're unbelievable.
Stop.
You're amazing.
Everybody loves
It's you. No,
Everybody
it's
loves
you. It's
you.
not me. It's you.
It's
Trust me.
Rowan, Chris.
No, listen.
I
Look
think
at
we're
me.
still on.